Hello, guys. Good evening, everyone. Thank you all for joining today's webinar session. Today we have with us Marsha Trader, and is going to be talking to us about the most important skill that is needed to get a funded account. And like we do, we are going to be posting a 25% discount code to buy any account of your choice, apart from Synthetics, the August Challenge Competition, and Express Pro accounts. So with this 25% discount, you can apply it to purchase any account of your choice. And then in the next 3 minutes, I will be, posting the link, the coupon code. But before we start with our panel discussion today, there are some things we would be, highlighting together. As you all know, we just migrated our platform, did an optimization on the platform, and so we just upgraded our website, did the client area. We understand that a whole lot of people are still finding it difficult to navigate through the whole platform. And then today, one of the things we're going to do is we are going to do an overview of the whole platform, and then let everybody know how these features can be used. So I'm going to be sharing my screen soon, and then everybody can get to see what we are doing. And then also we are going to be picking 2 people that will get our giveaway, and then we'll get to talk to them. And also we have somebody that has withdrawn from Consummate Traders, and this person is going to be sharing his testimony, how he was able to get a funded account, how many accounts he has lost, and all that. So in another 30 seconds, I'm going to share my screen, and then we'll start the webinar proper. Thank you all so much for joining. So as we can all see, this is the new home page and the new client area. We upgraded it. I know for a lot of people are finding it difficult to navigate the whole platform, the new website, and all. So today we're going to be doing an overview of this new client area, and then after we're done, we would have our speaker for today to talk to us about the most important skill that is needed to get a funding account. So this is the home page, the dashboard. When you log in, this is what you see. As you all can see, the competition that we have going on presently, that will start by August 7th. You can see the banner scrolling through the dashboard to the home page and all. So I also want to bring to everyone's notice that if you purchase the August Challenge account, you can't start trading the account until 12 a.m. GMT+1, August 7th. So we don't want a situation where somebody has purchased the account and then he has started trading the account. No, we want that everybody's starting at the same time. We want to assume that everybody's going to start at the same time. August 7th, 12 a.m. So you check now, scroll down here, you can see the total deposit that you've made. For example, this account has made a deposit of $202 and the account has withdrawn $187. And then the remaining balance in this account is $14.71. We all can see. So we have quick links. You want to like directly go to your deposit, to withdraw, verify your KYC, check your transaction history. And then here you can also see all the transactions that you've done, made a deposit, payment for a challenge, the debit account, see the deposits here, so you can see everything. So if you want to purchase an account, you come to Get Funded. This is the monthly payout. So later this month, we are going to be launching the bi-weekly payments. So let me use this opportunity to explain to everyone connected how the bi-weekly payment is going to be like. So the bi-weekly payment is going to be a different account on its own. So there is an account for bi-weekly payment, and then there's a package for monthly payout. So if you prefer the monthly payout, and then if you prefer the bi-weekly package, but I want you to all know that the prices will be different. So for someone that wants to be withdrawing every 2 weeks, the price will be different from someone that is withdrawing every month. So I just want to like everybody to be aware of this. So under Get Funded, you see monthly payout, and very soon you're going to see bi-weekly payout. So we click on the monthly payout. So we click on the monthly payout. You can see the evaluation. So under the evaluation, you see the August competition challenge account. You get to like purchase the account. It goes for $80. You understand? We have the Express Lite, Express Pro. We have the Express Lite, Express Pro synthetic account, evaluation, Express Lite MT5, Express Pro MT5, the whole package. So when we have the bi-weekly payment under Get Funded, you are going to see bi-weekly payout. So how the bi-weekly payout is going to work is such that the moment you get funded, 2 weeks from the day you get funded, you can make your withdrawal. The next 2 weeks, you can make your withdrawal. So it is something you can be doing every 2 weeks. The aim of Consummate Traders is we want to make trading very easy for all our traders. If you know you have the skill, we have the funds. So why will you have to like wait for a month before you can withdraw? You understand? So that's why we come up with the idea of the bi-weekly payment. Let people be able to like withdraw every 2 weeks. If you know you have the skill and can do all that is required. So finances, this is where you see you want to make a deposit. Let's check it out. You want to make a deposit. Is it through stable coin, or normal coins like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin? Are you making online payments and all? And I also want to like use this opportunity to like inform everybody that third-party payment is not allowed. We've said this several times. We don't allow, because of financial security, we don't allow third-party payment. We've had a situation where A make transfer on behalf of B, and then A claims that it was his own money, and B too claims that is the money. So to avoid issues like this, we say if you are going to make payment for A, it should be coming from A. You understand? So, and then we have our minimum deposit for crypto. It's $12. We made all these things, very, very clear from the beginning. And then, so if you want to make your withdrawal, this is where you make your withdrawal, transfers. So we have transfer P2P. So the meaning of this transfer P2P is, if you want to transfer to someone, let's say there's someone you want to transfer to. So let's come back to the dashboard first. So you see this dashboard, there is an ID. Yeah. So with this ID, you can do peer-to-peer transfer. So I can decide to want to I want somebody to post his consummate ID and let me transfer $10 to the person. So let me see the first person. I'm going to open the chat box for just a few seconds. So the first ID I'm able to get, I'm going to transfer $10 to the person. You understand? So that we can confirm how this thing works. So it's open. The first person to send is your ID. I am waiting. So who is the person to send? The first person to send is your ID. So I'm waiting. The chat box is open. So yeah, and no one. So the first person we have here is 127.90. Okay. So I'm going to transfer to this person. So from this is the wallet. Oh, sorry. The minimum that can be sent is $20. So that's why it's not going. So the purpose of this P2P, but yeah, we've copied the email, the ID of this person, and I would ensure that this person gets the minimum that Esther. So I will ensure that this person gets the transfer that we're trying to do. So with this P2P, you can make a transfer to someone else, and then more like an internal transfer. So you can see your transaction history, your purchase history. Then we have challenge. So challenge is where people have been asking questions, how can I make withdrawal from my account? So when you come to the challenge section, this is what you see. So you can click on all to show all your accounts. Then here you can select, is it all you want to see, or the account that is on challenge phase, or the one on verification phase, or the one that is unfunded. So let's assume I have a funded account. Oh, I currently don't have any funded account. So, but if you have a funded account, when you come here, on your funded account, you see an option here to be able to like withdraw your funds. Then you withdraw your funds and it will show you your next available date of withdrawal. You'll be able to withdraw your funds and withdraw to your consummate account, and thereafter withdraw to your private bank account or crypto withdrawal. So for people that want to make withdrawal from their MT4, come under my challenges, select enable account. That means your account must be enabled, must still be active. Then this drop down, click on funded, and then you are able to. So we have the IB program. We are still working on the IB program to make it very well structured, so that the more people you refer, the more bonus you keep earning. And then the people you refer and they refer more people, there's a bonus that comes to you. So all these things are still in the works. And then we have the help desk, the profile where you can do your KYC and all. And then I also understand that we also understand that there are some people that have issues with their KYC. Your KYC was verified before, but now it is no longer verified. Yeah, it's all due to the migration operation that we have, and everyone's account is going to be restored over time. And so yeah, that's it for the new websites, the new upload that we have for consummate traders. So thank you all for checking in. So I'm going to be inviting our speaker for today. His name is Nordin. As you all can see, he's a martial trader. Nordin is from Cyprus, and Nordin has years of experience in trading. He's a seasoned trader. He has been trading for a very, very long time. So he's going to be sharing with us his experience. He has traded with prop firms, worked with a whole lot of brokers. He's like at the forefront of the trading game. So Nordin, so good evening, Nordin.
Hello. Hi, good evening. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. Is it possible? Can you share your screen?
I'm trying to turn on my video. Yeah.
Okay. Also, we have with us Luis. Luis is one of our traders that have been paid. I'm sure. Yeah, I think that's him. So Marshall, we're waiting for you to.
Yep. Can I start the video because it's not letting me here? Can I turn on my camera?
What do you say?
Can I turn on my camera? Because it doesn't let me.
Yes,
You're unable to share your screen?
You have to enable that we can connect the video.
Are you unable to share your screen?
I'm unable to start the camera. I can't start it. I get a message that it stopped.
Oh, okay, no problem. So Nordin, we have with us here Luis Bernardo. Luis is someone that has, made withdrawal from Consumate for quite some time. So, I would want you to discuss with him his strategy, what he has done, how much he has withdrawn from Consumate, all those kind of questions, his trading journey so far and all. So, when we are done with Luis, then, we start for the topic of the day.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Luis, how are you? Is it possible to share your screen? Let us see your face.
I'm here, but I can put my video. You have to put me like host or co-host. Can you put me like host, please?
Yeah, I understand now. Okay. Yeah. Let me enable you guys to be able to.
Yeah. Sure.
Sorry, 1 minute. Okay.
All right. Perfect. Yep.
Hi guys.
Hey, Luis.
Yeah, so nice to have you guys on board. Money never sleeps. So yeah, thank you all for joining. So yeah, Nordin, we have Luis with us, so you can go ahead and ask him questions about trading, how far he has come with trading, and or the floor is yours.
Okay,
Luis, thank you for joining.
Luis, pleasure to have you here. It's nice speaking to you. So we know each other for a while now, and we met each other even in South America in some events. Tell me a little bit about your experience, because I've seen a lot of evolution in your trading in the past few years. So tell us a little bit about how you evolved as a trader from your beginning to now.
Great to hear you, to see you. We met like 6 years ago, I think, right?
Yeah.
6 years ago in an event to teaching how to trade. I remember that. Wow, how long, how the journey, But right now, 9 years of experience of trading, also scalping and doing day trading, for example. When first of all I saw the platform of Customates traders, I got in love. I got in love because it was amazing, because the prop accounts are so simple. The spreads are amazing too, low commissions and great conditions, because there out there is a lot of competitions, a lot of companies that bring a lot of opportunities, but not that the same thing that we have. Okay, the great conditions is to become a great trader. if you manage your emotions, you manage your news, for example, or your technique or your strategy, in long time, you will be success. Okay. Right now, I'm being product of the product. I see like this product of the product, and I share a lot all the community here in Latin America. I will be the first one of all the IVs in Latin America for sure, because I love this company. I love the conditions that we have. The withdrawals are very, very fast. For example, the commissions for the IV or the withdrawals is like in hours right now, for example. That's amazing, because the people can trust the company, because the first problem in all this industry is that the traders don't trust the company or the prop company. But we have the clue of this industry, and we have the best company for grow up all Latin America and all the world.
That's amazing, Luis. Really good. I have another question for you, because I know that when you started just as a trader, but then you evolved to become as well a leader and an educator, and you spend a lot of your time as well educating others. So tell us a little bit about this transition. How did you go from student to the teacher?
Oh, nice. I remember that initial. I remembered it because when I started to teaching, first of all, I was a leader, a multi-level leader. I have a great organization in all Latin America, and one trader have to teach in this company, teaching and send signals, but this didn't works, and all my people was losing money. And I think why I can have to trust another trader to become and then I go to Panama. I remember that I go to Panama to meet my mentor. My mentor is a beginner in trading, in stock trading, and he teach me everything. He teach me how to trade stocks, how to trade Bitcoin, for example, is my first instrument, and the forex trading. And he teach me everything. But the most important part of the lesson that he teach me was how to saw the news and how to feel the market, how to enter the market before and after the news, and how to interpret the news, for example, okay, or the fundamentals. And the transitions was like okay, first of all, I managed a lot of people, then I learned a lot of trading, learn a lot of years to become a pro trader, and then I flew around the world to teach how to trade and how to manage a good strategy to all Latin America. That's why I met you in I think in Mexico. In Mexico 6 years ago, and I was in front like I don't know 5,000 people, I think. And right now I work. I love to work with you, René, for example, and I love to be part of Custom-Made. But this was the transition that I saw the needed of the people, that out there, the companies or network marketing or academies didn't teach as well the people to how to trade, and to be like another thing, a good teacher, a good mentor, a good trader with results, not only the leader that go there and go and jump and in events and make money. No, how to build like a legacy, how to build like your knowledge a long time,
That's amazing, Luis. So the journey was very beautiful, and you're right now to the point that you are a master trader. You have a big community behind you. But tell us a little bit about the evolution. How many years did it take for you to reach a level that you can consider yourself a pro trader? And tell us, because it's a lot of success, tell us a little bit about some failure. Did you burn some accounts? Did you have some bad moments, and how did you overcome those bad periods?
Nice. Okay. For example, every people have different journeys, you know, different process. My advice for every single people is enjoy the process. Enjoy your process to become a trader. But the most important part is search for a mentor. Is my advice, my personal advice to you. Search and a mentor with results. Obviously, I have a few failures. For example, I remember one day that I deposit like a $1,000 in account and blow up in 1 second. You know, like this. It's like a that day I was thinking, it's like I have to study and have to put like knowledge in my brain, to put my brain money in my pocket. You know, this is the most important advice for a mentor. You have to put knowledge in your brain, to your brain put money in your pocket. And I was starting to study a lot. For example, one advice for all of you to become a good trader, learn with one book is for a Naked Forex. Naked Forex for me is the best book of trading around the world. You know, this is my advice to you. And the failures, I have a few.
Sorry, Luis, can you mention the title of the book again?
Yeah, Naked Forex.
Okay, Naked.
This is the best book for one person that starts, the beginners, and trading zone. The trading zone is very good, very good. I have some failures, but sincerely, for me, when I have a failure, I don't took like that failure, or I don't see like failure. I saw, for example, for experience.
Yeah.
I don't fail. I win
learn.
Experience. You know, I don't put my brain in one situation. I don't put my brain in a negative, for example. I only put my brain is okay. I fail. Okay. I learn. I woke up. I go there and I achieve my goals, whatever it takes. Okay. This is my brain, like a bulletproof brain. You know, this is my advice for every single person that believe that he can be a good trader, you know, a bulletproof brain.
That's amazing.
Good knowledge and a mentor.
Yeah.
Really good. I have one more question.
Yeah, for sure.
Very important because, you know, where are you right now? Where?
In my house in Argentina.
In Argentina, beautiful.
Argentina.
In Argentina, yeah.
So, you know, you are here in Argentina, Luis, and, you know, we have a lot of community here in Africa, in Nigeria and other country as well. Myself, I am here in Cyprus, but originally I am as well from Morocco. So we are linking two continents here, South America, Africa. And in Argentina, in Mexico, where we've been, we have a lot of young community that they start from humble beginning. And trading can be seen as something maybe that you need a lot of money, or and I can see that the huge advantage of having a prop firm is giving the opportunity of even trader with a small amount of money to get this chance to really enter in the market and potentially make a good income and a good living out of it. So tell us a little bit about that and what you experienced as well in South America in terms of life-changing, what the trading has brought you.
I have a great story for that. I have a great story. It's my story. Like 9 years ago, I was in Costa Rica. I'm from Costa Rica. Costa Rica is very expensive, and my mom and my brothers have no money, you know. And I was washing cars every single day, like 9 years ago. when I start, one day I go to my bathroom and I said, I hate to be poor, you know, I hate to be poor. I want to be rich. I want to become like to become this millionaire, or do it, do everything I want and bring my mom and my brothers and to another level, you know, another life, another quality life. And for me, was like a decision. I decided that day that I end my time of be poor, you know. I want to be like successful. And when I was washing cars, I was learning every single day, naked forex, trading the zone, every single, for example, a book of a mentorship, or what is the name in it? You know, like a leadership, you know, like not feel, grow, think and grow rich, for example, and change my mind. And I start for, I don't know, $1,000, put in an account, and blow up. I don't have another savings, and start washing cars again, washing cars. But in my opinion, the prop accounts will be my, or was, if we desist when we was poor, and I can buy like a $1,000 to become a prop account, or start a challenge and have like, I don't know, $1,000 to have my account, my story will be different, you know. Is the best solution. I wish that I have this company 9 years, you know, because could like a $1,000 and blow out. Like I have my strategy, go patient and go big, you know. For right now, it's a blessing to be part of this, and it's a blessing to, I think like Custom Made will be the company that makes a lot of traders earning a lot of money around the world, only not in Africa, in around the world, because I study a lot of companies, and Custom Made have like the best conditions, and that's amazing. This company will be, we will make a lot of people have another life, you know.
That's
a quality
amazing.
Yeah. See, actually, you know, when you go to our website, you know, one of the things we said is we want people to achieve financial freedom. So when you compare Custom Made with every other prop firm, we really don't have too much strict rules. What we just need from you is follow the rules that we've set, trade, make your profit, and withdraw. There are some other platforms, minimum trading days is 5 days, 7 days. From the onset, 0 minimum trading days, you know, and now we are coming up with the biweekly payment. The biweekly payment is coming up very soon. It makes it easy. If you make profit, we make profit. That's the business idea.
Yeah.
You make profit, you make profit.
Every wins. That's like.
Yeah, thank you so much, Luis, for joining us. And then, you know, I really liked what, you know, you did. You did not only talk about trading, you also spoke about you know, leadership, Think and Grow Rich, all those books that, you know, help your mindset. So it's not really about trading. You can be trading and be making profit, and, you know, you don't know how to manage your finances. You don't know how to, you know, become better. But so, you know, I really appreciate the fact that you not only speak about trading, you also spoke about, you know, financial management, how to change someone's mindset and all. Thank you so much. You know, you've
Thank
been
you very much, Luis.
I've seen Luis always withdrawing. Luis will withdraw today, Luis will withdraw
big
tomorrow.
Leader.
Luis is always withdrawing and withdrawing. So yeah, thank you so much.
Big bucks.
Thank you so much for your support.
And if people want to find you, want to share your experience, how we can find you, Luis?
Okay, my Instagram is Luis Fer Key, like key.
Okay. Can you post it in the chat box so that they can, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, thank you so much, Luis. Thank you so much for your time. So now, Marshall Trader, to the topic of today, what is the most important? Yeah,
bye.
Thank you, Luis. Hasta luego, amigo.
Hasta luego, amigo.
Nos vemos. Yep.
So, to the topic of the day, our time is fast spent, so we need to, be fast with it. So, what is the most important skill? Talk to us. The most important skill to trade a funding account.
So I will tell you from my experience, because I've started trading about 15 years ago, and I went through it all, like normal trading. Then I went to a phase of robots and a lot of EAs, all types of robots, all types of strategies. Then went to naked trading and basket trading. This is a very important strategy for me. And I think that there is one thing in common, through all of these, so you can adapt and really make it in a consummate trader and have a strong career in trading. And the answer and the biggest secret is not to focus on profits, it's to focus on risk management. Then the rest will follow. Really, risk management is going to be the key of success. And I think a lot of people are not focusing on it. And I would like to share what I call the 5-star trading, which are the 5 most important points that you have to follow to have a strong risk management and end up having a successful trading journey. So the number one is the position sizing or leverage. A lot of people are starting too aggressive, and we have good leverage. You can trade with 1 to 100. Doesn't mean that you need to use 1 to 100 from the start. So you have to build up your strategy and avoid scaling up too early. So having a strong risk management with a good position sizing is what you need to make a good start. Then the second point that is extremely important in the risk management is everything that has to do with stop loss and controlling your drawdown. I think it's a huge advantage that in Consummate you have a maximum drawdown that is like 6% daily and 12% overall. Why this is a huge advantage? Because if you trade without drawdown in the long term, how you can control your maximum loss, and this is how you end up blowing up accounts. So by taking this habit to having maximum loss in per position, per day and per month, this is what in the long term will make you profitable. So for example, you have some strategies like very aggressive martingale. A martingale can be successful if it's conservative, but very aggressive will give you a lot of small profit. And then one day, one loss will destroy everything. This is because you didn't limit your drawdown. Going up to the third point, for me, is diversification. We are so lucky. When we started a long time ago, there was not so much. You could trade either Forex, and then there was a bit of futures. Stocks were separated. Now in one platform, you can have crypto, synthetics, so many pairs. So start to learn how to diversify your trading. Myself, I trade a basket trading strategy. What does that mean? I don't trade only a currency pair, but I trade a currency itself. So usually whenever I want to trade, for example, the dollar, I will trade dollar yen, dollar CAD, sterling dollar, and euro dollar together. So by trading more than one currency pair at a smaller volume, but 2, 3, or 4, I profit from what I call the inefficiency of the markets. And this is how I can multiply my chances of ending up in profit. And I will tell you why. It's simple math. When you trade only one pair, if you open a position, let's say you open a buy euro dollar, what are the percentage of chance that you're going to profit or lose? It's 50-50. No matter if you're a good trader, if you're a bad trader, you open one position, you have 50-50. But if I open 2 positions at the same time, how many chances I have now to be losers in both? 25%, because one can be winning, the second one can be losing. Both can be winning. The one can be losing and the second one can be winning, or the 2 can be losing. So by taking advantage of what I call the basket trading and the correlation of the currency pairs, this is how you can as well diversify your trading and increase your chances to be successful. I'm going to the fourth point, which is the risk-reward ratio. This is also very important. It's the same thing as the drawdown. So risk-reward ratio is very important. So when you trade, it's very important to always maintain a certain risk-reward ratio. Don't close your position at $5 profit and then you let them go over $1,000. You know, this is part of the risk management. And usually you will have a lot of strategies that they are good, but with a poor risk management and a poor risk reward ratio, they end up going into the red. So take as a good habit to always keep a good risk reward ratio, which should be just above 1:1. Okay, you can do 1:2 or 1:3. The bigger, the better, but it depends on each trader. And I will finish with the last point. It's having a strong discipline and controlling your emotion, because all the risk management is important. But if you get excited, I saw a message in the chat or in the questions that how can you avoid the FOMO, the fear of missing out? It's not something that you can avoid, it's something that you can control. No matter if you have 1 year or if you have 10-year experience in trading, you'll always have emotions, you'll always have a rush, you'll have some fear, you'll have some excitement when you make profit. You can't avoid, this is human nature. The only thing you can do is to try to control your emotion through discipline. So there is a very powerful sentence that is, you have to plan your trade and trade your plan. So by having a strict plan, strict risk management, and a strict strategy that you follow every day, having this discipline will be the secret to your success in the long term. So for me, these are the most important points to become successful in prop trading.
Yeah, thank you so much, Martial Trader. How did you come about the name Martial Trader? Because we know martial artists.
That's a very good question.
Martial is all about fighting.
That's the exact point, because I've started martial arts since I was 5 years old.
Oh.
And I went through 6 years of judo, and then I went to kickboxing 7 years. I've done a lot of competition, then kung fu for 8 years. So I was always doing martial arts since I was and when I started trading, I was reading a lot of books, looking for mentors, but I had one big issue, and it was discipline. As soon as I was making a little bit of money, I thought I was the king of the world. When I was losing money, I thought I was the biggest loser. I was throwing my laptop on the wall, and I couldn't get this discipline. And at the point of time, I spoke once to my master, my sifu of martial art, and he was like, just use the same discipline that you used to have in the martial art. And I thought, why not? And then it's been 10 years that I applied the same strength and discipline in martial art as in trading. And I've never had better result and better success. And this is how Martial Trader was born.
Nice one. Nice one. So I think we've spent close to 50 minutes. So now we're going to be picking our winners.
Nice.
So I want to do a giveaway for 2 people. And so you have to choose 2 people from what is going to be the criteria for you to like pick your 2 winners? What's the criteria?
But from where do we have to pick them up? From the participants?
Probably from the participants or from the people asking questions, or you can tell me to like open the chat box, and probably the first 3 people that drop their email or the first 2 people that drop their email are going to be picked. So it depends on you.
Okay. First
so we're giving them 10K account.
That's amazing. Okay. You can open the chat and I will ask one question. The first person to answer correctly will win 1 10K accounts.
Okay. So ask the question and then I'll open the chat so that we can close it immediately. So what's the question?
I've given 5 points that are extremely important for the 5-star trading on risk management. I want somebody to mention, first person to mention one of those points.
One of those points?
Yes. We will see who listens.
Okay. So I want to enable the chat for everyone to be able to. So the first person, let's go. The chat box is open. So who is the person?
Oh my God, people are listening.
They were actually listening.
That's amazing.
So we have the first person. His name is, okay, I'm coming 1 minute. The first person is, okay, The first person is Akinshola Dunamis Akintoye. He said, good strategy, good risk to reward ratio, control your emotion through discipline. Is that correct?
Risk reward ratio is good already, emotion and discipline. So he said even 2. So that's good.
Yeah,
that's good.
So we have our first winner. That's Akinshola Dunamis Akintoye. That's our first winner. Okay. So what's going to be the next question? How do you want to pick the next winner?
Let's get a second question. Should we reopen the chat? I have. Can I tell my question?
What do you say?
Can I give my second question?
Yeah, you can go ahead and give your second question.
Okay, second question. I have mentioned that my trading has evolved through the time and I ended up trading a certain strategy. What was the name of this strategy?
So chat box is open for everyone. So who is going to answer the question?
Oh, that's good. That people are,
they are actually listening.
A lot of good listeners.
Let me close the chat box
because I think I just mentioned it twice. So most of the people answered correct.
Oh boy, we have a whole lot of. Okay.
Congratulations, guys. So the answer was basket trading is the basket strategy. Congratulations to everybody who wrote basket.
Okay, so who are we picking now? Let me see. So we have someone that said basket. We have another person that said Bakst, and then we have another that said basket strategy.
Whatever, just basket is good, basket strategy is good, basket trading is good.
So I think we will just pick the first 2 that got it. So we are going to give an extra account to this person. I'm coming. What's the name again? Trying to get the name. Okay, so we have Chike FX and Samuel Toxic 12. No, and Adachi Samuel. Okay, so let me pin down the name. Adachi Samuel at gmail.com. And then we have ChikiFX. ChikiFX, your email is not here. ChikiFX, we can't see your email. So thank you everyone for joining. Thank you so much, Marshall, for joining.
My pleasure.
So we've been able to pick 3 people: Akinshola Akintoye, Adachi Samuel, and Samuel, the other person. So if you can send your email now, ChikiFX, so that we can note you now, or if not, that's it. So is there one thing you want to say to everybody about trading, about consummate traders, what they should expect? You know, you've been I've known Nordin for a very, very long time. You know, you've been a very huge support to the prop firm. You know, considering the fact that you know it's an African product, how far we've come, you know, the whole process. Also, what would you like to say to everyone?
I want to say, first of all, congratulations everybody for being in the right place, because you get an opportunity from competing in the international markets in the best condition available. And this is something that is not possible in every single domain. I give you an example. You want to become a good doctor, you need to go in a good university. It can cost a lot of money. The price of a university in the States is not going to be the same in Nigeria. It won't be the same in London. Now you join a good trading company with an amazing model, best conditions, good spreads, fast withdrawals. So being part of that movement, you get an opportunity to become not only one of the best traders in your country, but one of the best traders in the world. And then sky's the limit. So all the best. And if some of us did it, anyone can do it. So keep up the good work, read books, continue learning, and I wish you all the best.
Okay. So Chike, I will give you the opportunity to talk so that you can get your email. The only thing I'm expecting from you is to give us your email. Okay, so Chike. So just 1 minute. So thank you everybody for joining. Don't forget the coupon code is still active, 25% discount. So we can, so Chike, just give me your email so we can send you your account. Can you hear me, Chike? Hello? You are muted, Chike.
I can hear you. I can hear you, sir.
Okay, so what's your email, please?
Okay. My email is chikezewisdom.
Chike.
Okay, let me put it in the chat.
Okay, put it in the chat box now so that we can,
Okay, sent already, sir.
Okay. Chikeze Wisdom 66.
Yeah.
At gmail.com. So yeah, thank you all for joining. You can still take advantage of the coupon code 25% purchase any account size apart from Express Pass Synthetic. Thank you so much, Lewis, for joining. Thank you so much, Marshall Trader, for joining. We are going to be releasing the clips, where you spoke about the naked trader, naked charts, and then the 5 points from Marshall Trader. I really believe, and then I really hope everybody was able to learn 1 or 2 things from today's session. One thing I want everybody to be rest assured is Consumer Traders is here to stay. We are building a company that will sustain and last the test of time. If you have the skill, we are ready to fund you. Make your withdrawal. And I also want to use this opportunity to encourage everybody. Read the rules very well before you start, so that you don't violate the rules and then you now start coming and be like, oh, I never knew anyone. Understand what you are getting yourself into first. So we'll see you guys again next week, same time, another guest. Thank you all for joining. Thank you so much, Nadine.
Ciao.
Have a great night.
My pleasure. Bye-bye.